Exactly.
Warm weather's not the only thing we're talking about.
Yeah,
though.
rain. So we have that weather impact alert. We just issued it here with the weather team. We're looking at the latest data.
This is a problem for Friday night watch party for the KHOUs.
Yeah, and it doesn't look great right now. Yeah, well, we're going to have to kind of tailor that timing as we get closer. Right now, it just looks like a rainy day. Is it the beginning part of the day? Is it the second half of the day? That we don't know quite yet, but we do know Friday is going to be a mess. Beautiful afternoon, though, right now, looking over the Med Center, Harmon Park. It's 88 right now at Bush, 87 Brenham and Tomball, 86 for Pearland and Conroe. Galveston, though, the sea breeze kicked in, 74 degrees. Neighborhood Weather Network into the Heights. Boy, look at this, 90 for Rutland Street, 91 Sea Spray Court, 90 for Queenswood Lane, down into the Bel Air area, Lomond Drive. 92 degrees, Holly Street at 88. So it's warm outside, but we are dry. We're looking at just mainly clear skies, a few clouds out there. On the wider shot, you can see not much across the state with the exception of a few flashes of lightning there, right near the Dallas area, but that's going to stay there. We will stay quiet here through the overnight. More clouds, though, come in. We're warmer, muggy temperatures, only in the mid-60s. For tomorrow, I think it's a mainly cloudy day. We're kind of in between two systems. This one eventually goes east. It's this one that we're watching, though, as we get into Thursday night and Friday, and that's going to increase our rain chances. Notice we go 30% for Thursday and then all the way up to 80% on Friday. And it looks like there's going to be a pretty good amount of rain with this. So we have issued, again, that weather impact alert. This is for Friday, where we could see some heavy rain Thursday night into Friday, which could lead to some isolated flooding. I don't think it's going to be widespread, but right now it's definitely a signal that we could see some significant weather. So I think the bulk of it is across central and south Texas on Thursday. We're on the leading edge of that, though, so it's a 30% chance. Those chances go up overnight, and we're up to an 80% chance then as we get into the day on Friday. So the flood risk is really confined down to our coastal areas, into the middle coast and the lower coast of Texas. So Port Lavaca points south down towards Corpus. We're on the northern edge of that slight risk. That eventually moves over us as we get into Friday. So again, it's the Thursday night into Friday time frame that our area will see the worst of this. And the rain totals look impressive. Look at this. Here's the European computer model output. I mean, we could see a bullseye, again, coastal areas to the south and west, over 5 inches. But if we nudge that just about 40 miles to the north, that means big problems, or it could mean big problems for Harris County. So that's why we have to keep a really close eye on this Friday afternoon into Friday evening. We're not talking about home and bayou flooding just because of how dry everything's been right now. Obviously, we'll keep an eye on the bayous, but I think it's street, highway, and road flooding that we're most concerned with on Friday. So there it is, the weather impact alert in effect for that heavy rainfall, of course, with the cloud cover and the rain. Temperatures will drop to the 70s for Thursday and Friday, but it will be muggy 70-degree weather. Back to drier conditions and 80s for the weekend, and then a weak front will come through Sunday night. Doesn't really change the temperatures, but it will drop the humidity. We'll talk more about your Friday forecast again in the next half hour, guys.
All right, a lot happening. Thank you very much, Pat.